So we're fighting the Knight's Cavalry. It's not an exciting boss, but you know, he's a boss, right? He's no grafted scion or tree sentinel, but he's stronger than the rest of the bosses we're gonna see in this video, so I hope we enjoy it. He's a good guy, you know, he can be dangerous, right? He's dangerous for a new character, for sure. You know, he's got his dragging halberd attack, which is a little bit weird because he does like weird movement sometimes that makes his halberd go in weird places. He loves to, you know, waste time and just like run around for no reason at all. So that's always fun, right? You're pretty much completely safe if you're on his like non-weapon side. So you'll see me try to move to the right in general. On the left, on his weapon side, I guess his right, my left. Anyway, on the non-weapon side, he can't attack you except for this thing, which doesn't do very much because it's unlikely to hit you. But on the weapon side, he swings a lot. And then you knock him off the horse. Once you kill his horse, if you've got a weapon, you can do a little backstab while he's down there. I don't have a weapon, so I just shoot some fire. And then he's dead. Yeah. I also forgot to show his location, which I plan to do for the rest of them, so. Alright, so this is going to be the Beastman of Farum, Azula in the Groveside Cave. And I want to be trying to show the locations of these things. I'm sure that we all know where the Groveside Cave is, right? But there it is. Also, I figured out how to overlay audio. Isn't that amazing? So if this is terrible, that's the reason for that. But we're going to get better. Yeah, so the Beastman of Farum Azula. I end up taking a couple of hits here because I'm kind of goofing around trying to show his attacks. Like, I want to give him a chance to use some attacks, right? So that we can all see him. Pow, pow, pow. Ouch, that hurt. What is he? Oh, he's got that thing where he holds the weapon up over his head and then jumps at you. That goes farther than you would expect it to. He's got some of these kind of combos that can do 2 to 5 hits or something, so just, you know, wait till he gets to the end of his combo so you can attack him. He can do a thing where he like holds his weapon kind of at his side and then does like a big chargey forward situation. So watch out for that. But otherwise it's just the combos. There's the thing, yeah, there's the thing. But otherwise it's just the combos, right? Just wait for him to finish what he's doing, and then you can go up there and just bop him, right? And you do that as many times as you need to. And soon he will be no more. Goodbye, Beastman. Flamedrake Talisman. And here we are now in the Stormfoot Catacombs, right here, right in Limgrave. We're going to fight the Erdtree Burial Watchdog. It's a very exciting enemy. Oh my gosh, there he is. So he's a creepy cat dog statue with a sword and a flaming tail. He does that thing. Walk up and come slam down on you. Dodge that when you see him. When you know that he's going to move, I guess if you try to dodge when you see it, you'll probably miss. But and then he's got a bunch of sword hits. He's got this little jumping attack that you definitely have to dodge out of the way of. It's got a very weird kind of movement, but you can get used to that pretty quickly. Nothing terribly hard to dodge as long as there's only one of them. Hint, hint. Spoilers. He does this fire thing. You can either just kind of back away from it, or if you're close and you're brave, you can run up and hug his butt while he's doing it. Hitting him with fire. He's gonna try to jump on me. He's jumping on me. There's a magical version of these, by the way, that has a much scarier jump than that. Oh yeah, he does this charging stab forward. It's got a little bit of range to it. And here's the fire, and we hug his butt, right? And we're perfectly safe. Until the very end, when he suddenly speeds up at the very end of that. And then he got me. Oh my gosh, he killed me. But we're back. Oh. So this time, look at that, 4 hits. That's a 4-hit punish window. That's pretty good, right? You do have to be able to dodge it, but, you know. He's got the sword slam down, sure. Whole bunch of sword things. Again, you know, pretty reasonable dodge windows, nothing crazy here. Just be careful, right? Just don't get hit. And like that, that's getting hit. You shouldn't do that. Don't follow that part. That thing, we're almost kind of trapped in a corner here, so don't get trapped in a corner. That's very bad for you. Don't get hit. That's also bad. We almost died again, right? What the heck? And then he's almost down. Oh yeah, he does this little tail smack fire thing. You don't see that very often. And then he's dead. He's dead. Very nice. Up next we have the Coastal Cave. You can see I've got a torch because it's dark in here. Oh my goodness. Coastal Cave. There's no Bach here because we're not doing any NPCs and I don't care about his problems. Alright, it's the Demi-Human Chiefs. 2 of them. Exciting. I almost killed him in one combo. He actually survived because he was standing in water. He had increased fire resistance. They do have some dangerous attacks. They've got some like leaping attacks that'll come at you. They've got the usual like Elden Ring weird delayed attacks. So if you're new and you're watching this, you'll be getting to see plenty of that along the way. And then there's a second chief back here in the corner. Sometimes he joins in with the first one, and sometimes he just hangs out by himself. In this case, he hung out by himself and actually did die in one combo. Because Catch Flame is really good, and he wasn't standing in the water. He was on the little rock over there. So, there we go. Alright, and last but not least, we have the Forlorn Hound Evergale with our friend, the Bloodhound Knight Darriwil. Oh, there he is. Okay, we're gonna try something. I just clicked pause. Okay, you guys, I have to tell you something, right? We're trying something different in this video, right? Doing the voiceovers and stuff, and it's cool. I like it because I don't have to like do it while I'm doing the fight, right? But what I don't like is that I've been feeling stressed here, man. I gotta be honest with you. I've been feeling stressed, and I'm not liking that, so we're gonna mix it up here a little bit. Because doing the voiceover like this within the, you know, the bounds or the constraints of a video means that I'm on a timer. And I don't like that, man. I like to take my time. I like to wander off on subjects and talk about nothing. If you don't like that, then I apologize, but that's going to happen for the rest of my life. So, you know, anyway. So I've paused here, right? And we're just kind of talking. I honestly don't know how this is going to work out in the video, so we're going to see. Let's find out together, shall we? Right? So yeah, I apologize if you don't like this kind of thing. It's kind of like a behind the scenes kind of, you know, situation. So that's pretty cool. I like to call it seeing how the sausage is made, right? I know that some people don't like that kind of thing. Some people don't even like sausage. What's the deal with that? Listen, we're still new, right? I'm still new to recording videos in general. So I'm still figuring out like how the heck all of this stuff needs to work. So if you're here with me, I love you. And B, I really appreciate you being here, you know, through my ups and downs as I figure things out, right? I know it's not 100% professional, and I apologize. Maybe we'll get there someday, right? Speaking of professional, have you considered dropping a like, comment, or subscribe? It would really help me out. Thanks. Okay, that's the end of that. All right, so last but not least, we have Bloodhound Knight Darriwil. He's actually probably the hardest one out of everything that we've fought, like in this whole set that we're gonna see here. Normally he's not at all hard, like for me doing it, because when I do it, I do the NPC stuff because that's fun, right? And if you do the NPC stuff, you can summon a certain friend to help you here in the Evergale. Rotting in a cell is no true justice. That's what he says. But we didn't do any NPC stuff, right? I'm not doing NPC stuff. I don't care about Blyde or his problems, so he's not here to help me. Also, I normally have sort of like a heavy kind of a weapon or something, right? And this guy staggers so easily. Oh my goodness. You hit him with anything and he will stagger very quickly. But I don't really have a weapon here, right? I have a catch flame. So he doesn't stagger here in this fight at all. Spoilers. We will get into the fight eventually. I've got so much to say all the time, man. This fight is like a minute long, a minute and a half long. I talk for way more than a minute and a half, and I'm sorry if you don't like that. I don't know what you're doing if you don't like hearing me talk, but it's happening anyway. So yeah, so I've never really seen him attack very much, to be completely honest. I don't really know his attacks very well, so I was kind of learning them as I was here. I actually died once, by the way. I didn't include that in the recording here, but I did die once because, like I said, I don't really know his attacks. So anyway, you just learn his attacks, right? And you can dodge him, and then you're good. He does like he's got a very dodgy, like evasive, you know, kind of situation going on. Just like everything, he's got attacks with delays. Surprise, surprise. We're going to look at the attacks when we get in there. But basically, you've got a punish window after each kind of set of whatever the things are that he does, right? So let's take a look. We're going to click on play right now. We'll see what that sounds like. So yeah, this is like a 3-swing combo. It's got a nice little jump up. He does this cool little dash forward. That's the 3-swing, sure. Is he gonna... Oh, this is the part where he just kind of hangs out for a while. He's very passive here for some reason. I don't think I've ever seen this before either, by the way. And then I try to bait him into doing something because I don't want to just go in and attack. You'll see a lot of that if you try to keep distance, where he does his claw on the ground and drags it up towards you in a charge. And then it's like a big hit up and then a big hit back down after a delay, so that's a good window there. I'm only trying to get one attack most of the time because I don't really trust what he's going to do. And even there, it was a window, but he dumped out of it. Like, he just ran away. He's so dodgy. There we go. We got him. And then you get the Bloodhound's Fang, which is a great weapon, by the way. It's a great one. All right, we're at the end. Oh my gosh, I'm on a timer. I love you. Goodbye.